Humans evolve lungs, live on land. Fish evolve gills, live in water. Meanwhile, whales just stuck in between both of them. Whales are just suffered no matter where they are in life. That makes me especially depressed for all the whales that are stuck in SeaWorld. Multi-million-dollar music companies when a YouTuber with 300 subscribers play 0.69 seconds of a copyrighted song. I can't go on like this, losing $1 billion a minute. I'll be broke in 600 years. Elevator music composers are just happy to be getting any sort of recognition at all. America with 3 videos, CC something TV. England with 2 of those. Romania. Yo, someone needs to check on this house. This thing looking high. That explains the paranoid eyes though. AAA developers watching a $5 game do better than their ultra-realistic 400 million budget game. The problem is those $5 games are sometimes better. Actually, not even sometimes. A lot of the times they're better than the mega massive budget games. It's the same thing with movies. Like mega budget movies sometimes are just trash. I'll take a movie that has like a $30 million budget over anything that's $100 million. When you're a Vietnamese soldier and you hear Fortunate Son playing from the sky. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Famous last words from Viet Cong soldier. 9-year-old boy kisses girl, all others in his class. Wouldn't that make her pregnant? We're gonna need to get a DNA test. I saw her holding hands with Bobby at lunch. Gotta figure out this child's real father. High schooler, I'd oof someone for college tuition. US military recruiters, you will? They just start running at you from out of the bushes. Let me talk to you for 5 minutes real quick. Physics teacher, what's 70 meters per second plus 30 meters per second? Me, 70. Physics teachers. 70 what? Apples? Bananas? They think they're funny, but I can think of so many teachers that did this. Math teachers did it too. Cashier arrested for memorizing over 1,300 customers' credit card info for online purchases. Me trying to remember the name of the boat from Titanic. What was that? What's Obama's last name? This format again. America, England, Mexico. Smart Mexico, using your natural habitat. I mean, you don't need technology with this. Actually, this is way more terrifying too. Her, he's probably cheating on me. Him, yes. Yes, I am. He's become a mermaid. Is this a shark that's in that what's it called? Teutonic state? I seen once, like, if you flip a shark upside down, they just like sleep for like a couple seconds. That's how I'm gonna fight off a shark attack. Just spin it upside down real quick. How society wants men to dress. How men actually want to dress. No, I can confirm. Actually, let's go even more old school. I want to do like just a toga from like Greek times. Entire wardrobe would be a lot simpler. Us in 5 years. I remember when the build limit was 256 blocks. Sure, grandma. Let's get you to bed. I remember the only way you could do multiplayer Minecraft was to hack the mainframe and do some real sketchy stuff. Grandparents being super nice to me versus them beating my parents when they were kids. That's not depressing, that's great. Sometimes my mom needed to be beat. When Americans say that it is 30 degrees outside, what I think they mean, fire, versus what they actually mean. Dude, this problem is only gonna continue to plague us. Like, we all use different systems, but now we're all talking, it's so global now. Like, the imperial versus metric system is just gonna keep getting worse and more confusing. US government be like, are you sure you're poor? Prove it! I've eaten nothing but ramen all week. School saying Wikipedia is untrustworthy. Me using the sources Wikipedia used. So glad this tactic still works. I mean, people have been doing this for like 10 years now. It's simple. We eat the Batman. Why is this so horrifying? This is actually more horrifying than the original Joker. I can't wait for him to say something about society. It's gonna be so epic. What I thought bullies looked like in high school versus what they actually look like. It's just a white girl named Emily. Teacher, student, whatever, it's just Emily's. If you don't like where you are, move. You are not a tree. Trees reading this. Sad tree noises. Nobody tell the Ents from Lord of the Rings. Heal thy burgers. Healthy burgers. I see that. I was trying to figure out what it even was supposed to say. Healthy burgers. Heal thy burgers. Thanks, Pope Cat. Itch to be... Wait, what? Oh, from reading straight down. It's pretty horrifying. The truth is under this paper. Britain once hacked a no website and replaced the boom boom device instructions with a cupcake recipe. Classic Britain right there, doing it for the memes. Harry Potter in movies versus Harry Potter in books. Harry Potter. What a difference. How did I never see this before? Sharks according to social media and news versus sharks in reality. Bro, I'm literally vibing. Blub glub. We did just see a shark ballroom dancing, so this is accurate. Texas right now versus every other country that is cold during the winter. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard. When you're not prepared for it, it's gonna hit you rough. It does get pretty cold in Texas, though, I learned. But this is coming from California, like 50 degrees. That's too much, man. That's cool it there, nature. Small mammals, when the dinosaurs went extinct. Coming dancing on in. Finally, small animals rise up. Reject dog, become potato. You know, I've been noticing this is a strategy that a lot of dogs have been employing recently. You did it potatoes or loaves of bread? When was running invented? 1748. Running was invented by Thomas Running when he tried to walk twice at the same time. Thomas Running after unlocking this ability. How did he get the perk points to do this? I don't know why I put all mine into the useless historical knowledge tree. Lobsters being released back into the water. Ooh, ooh. The water is boiling. I think I saw somewhere that lobsters used to be given to like prisoners on ships, and now we consider it like a delicacy, like we actually spend a lot of money for them. But back in the day, they're like, ew, look at this, you have this. February 2020 versus February 2021. It does, it just keeps getting worse. Behind this smile is pure depression. America, England, Russia, Slav squatting. Glad to see a lot of Russians are still employed during this whole world event. Not all Australian animals will kill you. Don't get me wrong, he wants to, he just can't. Non-Australian person wondering how the hell someone lives in Australia. Australians fed up with animals trying to oof them when he leaves home. I don't really imagine Australians being fed up with it as much as I imagine them as like glorious warriors able to fight off anything that comes at them. Like they've just got so much experience points battling this stuff that it doesn't even faze them anymore. $50, whatever you want, baby. Can we smash in my place? Later, Smash Bros. I'm now just wondering if you could actually do that. Could you pay them just to play video games at home? I'll get back to you on that. How Hollywood portrays India. Yeah, don't forget, it's gotta be orange, not enough orange. What India really looks like. Beautiful, massive cities, just a great place to, oh. But where is all the orange? Girl explaining why she only dates 6-foot men. This person at 5'11". Me, a European, wondering how people can get 5'11" and 6 meters tall. Unfortunately for Europeans, girls will never date you. I'm sorry. Looks like we're in the same boat. Go to school, question mark, question mark, question mark. Somehow become successful. We're just gonna teach you a lot of useless things that you won't actually use in life, and you'll do good. How most people see themselves during an apocalypse. How most people will actually look during an apocalypse. I'm just gonna say it right now. Let's just get it started. I'm looking like this. I'm probably gonna last like 3 days. Even that's kind of generous. The Earth is a team battle royale game between all species, but humans discovered that friendly fire is enabled, so they are trolling. Damn it, who let friendly fire on? Let's just restart this whole thing. It's not even worth finishing this anymore. We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. Homeless people. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. Oh, I know this song is Yesterday by the Beatles. I'm like, wait, when did they say that? It's been a long time. They say that. If you're not subscribed to Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Hulu, and Netflix, how can you still watch their shows? Me, there is another way. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just not even worth it anymore getting all this. 40-year-old white moms. Hola, Filipino waitresses in Mexican restaurants. Crying. It's beautiful. This is one of those oddly specific ones. Filipino waitresses in a Mexican restaurant. I've not seen that before. Teacher, I'll explain it to you even if you have to ask 100 times. Me, asks a second time. The teacher. What did you say? You little When someone says that no anime only exists because the US did bad things to Japan, it's an oversimplification of events. But yes, when you put it like that, the Egyptians built giant triangles in the desert just so I can come out on the internet one day and be made fun of by a lot of different types of people. Thank you, Egyptian daddies. America, England, Slavic countries. This is definitely by far the most horrifying one I've seen. These ladies are on it. They've got nothing better to do but to tell you to stop. They see or hear any amount of fun, you're gonna get slapped. I think every country has these, but maybe Slavic countries has a lot of them. Do you have dark circles around your eyes? Yes. Eat stuff all day? Mm-hmm. Spend most of your day sleeping? I think so. Then that's not you, you idiot. That is a freaking panda. Oh, that explains a lot. Damn, I just became a whole lot happier. Wait, I'm going extinct, aren't I? It doesn't matter if it's Wednesday or not. Every day just feels awful, my dudes. This one actually kind of hurts. To see one of my favorite memes of all time just portrayed as something so depressing. Are you funny? No. You're hired at Comedy Central, as well as a writer for any late night TV host. When you realize that the fire truck is actually full of water. What? I've actually been wondering this for a while. Like, we really do need to change it to water truck. American journalists, when they use the phrase, in the world, trying really hard to be careful with what I say so I don't have an article written about me. When physics teachers tells you to ignore friction. You want to know why we aren't all successful? It's because the physics teacher does this. If they stop saying ignore friction, they'd give you more of a realistic understanding of how life is. Friction is a part of life. You gotta move through it. When you're chilling on an iceberg and your phone gets connected to Titanic's Wi-Fi at full bars. Uh-oh, I got all these wings and I'm about to see a show. Let's go. Damn, I've never seen a boat sink like that. Greenland in maps versus Greenland in real life. Don't tell them. they're sad about it. That's okay. I love you both equally, Greenland. Fast ping, slow ping. The Chinese leader. Okay, redacted. Thanos after wiping out half of the population. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. Seriously though, are we really gonna act like all humans didn't like it? I mean, some of them probably were having a blast. No lines at Disneyland anymore. When the glass is filled to the brim, so you have to do this before picking it up. That is actually, it looks like that's what he's doing. When Dad says he'll bring home McDonald's after work, but walks in the door with Burger King. Damn it, Dad. I wanted a Happy Meal. Wolves. I never thought I'd hunt food side by side with a human. Humans. What about side by side with a friend? I could do that. I'm now imagining Gimli and other fellow dwarves being domesticated over the course of thousands of years and becoming all cute and frail. What would a cute dwarf look like? That's just creepy. I hope it doesn't look like that. Say something smart, Kowalski. If you think logically, Pinocchio is unlimited wood supply. If Pinocchio wasn't so selfish, we could have saved the rainforest. Some people are just so ungrateful. Son, one day you'll be a man. Dad, I'm 32. I heard you saying, is nervous, ooh-woo, hello, to someone online last night. Wow, this is literally gonna be me. That's terrifying. Me starts thinking of breathing, my brain. Manuel, manual, man. All right. The two smart kids arguing whether the answer is 69 or 70. Me, who got South Africa. Yeah, but South Africa, what? Apples? Oranges? You and your homie, after you both got vaccinated, I can touch you now. Bro, I'm about to touch all my homies as soon as I get this. You can always forget an ex, but you can never forget Haram. I don't think I can process this. American movies showing an Arab country. Best I can do is desert and camel. All the Hollywood producers. Yep, no, that'll definitely do. The foreign exchange student after a year in the United States. Wait, what? Oh, does he have a hostel with some, yep, this dorm room is not big enough for the two of us. The perfect game can exist. The perfect game, monkey with sword, Moscow life simulator. Ah yes, rated T for teens, I can see that. I would want to play it. Damn, this is gonna be me. I've probably worn like some of the same shirts every week. I think someone could probably do this with me and I'm a little scared. Me at 6, Chad extrovert, talks to everyone, loves going outside and playing, have like 10 different friends. Me now, breathes in, it's just a call. I can pick it up. I say that to myself, but I still don't pick it up. If you let it go to voicemail just to make sure that the unknown caller is actually unknown, you know, it just helps with the confidence. Texans complaining about just barely freezing temperatures. Me, a Midwesterner, pathetic. Again, I think it's because like their whole energy system went out though, right? Isn't that kind of the issue? Clouds, what would happen if we pooped on the humans? Lol, humans lays in poop. Y'all wasn't expecting that, was you? Some random Hispanic speaks in native language. Karen, wouldn't that make you eat? God damn it, Karen. Again, we need to send the Karens to some sort of secret gulag. Then again, making them all consolidated into one place might have them revolt. I don't think we could fight back against the Karen Empire very well. Me all day, me at 3 a.m. This one hits home. It's actually making me angry just looking at this. I've never seen something fill me full of rage. Why is my body like this? When your kid's watching cartoons and asks who this is, a demon of the ancient world. I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago. Scrappy-Doo is, yeah, pretty much the bane of my existence. History books, if Germany didn't exist. This is actually kind of amazing. But no, correct. Last 100 years would definitely be a whole lot less crazy. But we might not have no anime if I mean, the Alliance and the, you know, Axis powers. Me wakes up, me 10 seconds later, to the computer. Ah, yes, summary of my life for the last year. Japanese ninjas. All right, taking out everyone. American ninjas. That's totally accurate. Japan should use the Wii Sports theme for their Olympics. Yes, let's start a change.org petition. I'm just like imagining every country, all like 200 of them walking out to this same music. They restart it every single time. Look, the 10-hour version is already made on YouTube. They could just use that. UK doesn't celebrate Halloween. China doesn't celebrate Christmas. Oh, Reddit doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm actually just more interested in these top two. Didn't know about the Halloween one. What the hell, UK? It's my favorite holiday. A random German speaks in his native language. Karen, wouldn't that make you no German? It'd be hilarious to see a 45-year-old woman say no German, actually. Narnia. Me, frick it. I'm in. Let's do it. I'm 100% this guy. Dude, I'm going in there. I don't care. I ain't afraid to go to jail or be banished to Narnia. What is the point of alts? I've always wondered, what is the point of alts? Do we need it? I don't think we need it. Just because pasta is in a different shape doesn't mean it will taste differently. Italians throws it away. You know, I've always thought the same thing, but I've been kind of too afraid to ask why. Thanks to the February patrons. France doesn't exist. Roomel 57. I'm Bout a Nut. The Glen Council. Thick Boy 3000. Stormtrooper 501. RalseiTree. AryanAfterHours. Pobsnitz. Pelovski. Patrick C. Manny 74. Mac. LuxembourgLover. FusionWolf. Full San Nick. EpiNick. Elijah Senpai. Dalton D. Anikit. And BallinLikeStalin.